Some doors don't open by force, only when something on the other side is ready to be found. The camera footage was clear, too clear to ignore, and yet it made no sense. At exactly 2:17 a.m., the front door of Ethan Cole's small cedar house eased open without a sound, the hinges barely whispering against the cold October air. A moment later, Lily stepped outside barefoot, her small figure wrapped in a pale sleep shirt, her eyes open but distant, as if she were listening to something no one else could hear. She didn't hesitate, didn't look back, just walked into the dark line of trees beyond the yard, the night swallowing her in seconds. By the time Ethan woke, the house felt wrong. Not loud, not broken, just hollow, like something essential had slipped quietly out of place. He found the door ajar, the chill pressing into the hallway, and Lily's room untouched except for the empty bed, the blanket still holding the faint outline of where she had been. He searched the woods until his lungs burned, calling her name into a silence that refused to answer, the sound of his own voice coming back thinner each time, like it was losing strength in the trees. The sheriff came, then the neighbors, then the slow, heavy process of questions that led nowhere. Days passed, each one colder, each one stretching longer than the last, until time itself felt like something Ethan had to carry rather than move through. On the third night, the wind dropped completely, leaving the world outside unnaturally still. That was when he heard it, not a bark, not a scratch, just the faintest shift of breath against glass. He turned toward the window and saw the dog. A German shepherd stood just beyond the porch light, its coat a mix of shadow and pale gray, its posture steady, unmoving, as if it had been there longer than the light itself. Its eyes held his, not with fear or hunger, but with something older, something certain. Ethan opened the door slowly, the wood creaking louder than it should have in the quiet. The dog didn't step back. It didn't step forward either. It simply turned its head toward the tree line, then back to him, then again toward the darkness, repeating the motion with a calm insistence that pressed against his chest like a memory he couldn't quite place. He felt it then, that same tight pull he had known years ago in places where silence meant something was about to change. The dog turned once more, this time taking a few deliberate steps into the dark, stopping just at the edge of the trees. It looked back, waiting, and for reasons Ethan couldn't explain, reasons that had nothing to do with logic or fear, he stepped off the porch and followed.